A Sunday home reset. It is a Sunday home reset, and I'm so proud of myself because my craft room is the cleanest room in the house. That's where I set my phone when I'm doing the dishes and cleaning in the kitchen so that I can watch YouTube videos. So I'm going to give our sink a good scrubbing. The dishes are all done. Need Dave to put this stuff in the cupboard. So let's give the sink a scrub down and a clean out. Just using the Dawn Power Wash. That's what I like to use. May as well clean this up. And I'm going to just use this little scrubby. I can get in there better with it. Okay. And I cleaned that up nice. I just set it aside. And we'll go in here and scrub the sink. Let's move this stuff so we can get in there. And we'll scrub all around. A little bit of elbow grease goes a long ways. Okay, I'm just going to take this cloth and wipe this off up here. And we're going to rinse this all out. And leave it nice and shiny and clean. And we'll take a clean tea towel and dry it off. Wipe down the tap. Okay, my sink has two parts. So this is the second little part. And it has this rack. And wash it all around. Oops. And those are suds left over from when I did the dishes. Okay, we'll give this thing a good rinse. Some nice hot water. And set it up here to dry. And scrub the sink out. And we're using a power wash. Oops, push that back. Give everybody a rinse and we'll dry it. Let's put that over there. Stir this in here more. See a few stains. Here's another scrub. That's better. Okay, I'll wipe all this down. And now we'll dry it out. And I'm going to dry this guy. And set him back in here. That's where he goes. There we go. There, the sink is all nice and clean. Try this side out again because it got wet. There we go. And that's something I make in pottery. It's called a sink buddy, and you just put them by your kitchen sink and you hold your sponge. Make those in pottery. They're fun. This one has a beehive on it with a little bee. And it sits right there in my sink. I put this little shelf here so I could add some decor. And this is where I put my silverware in when I'm washing dishes so that they dry properly. On this shelf I have an old sifting, and I bought it because it's yellow. And I have a cutting board that I decoupage with a bee. And a basket with some dried roses in it that are yellow. And my cute little curtains that I thrifted. And my light, which is a grater. And I just made that. There's a YouTube video on that. If you want to watch it, you just have to look through my videos and it's there. So, that's my sink all cleaned up. I'm going to wipe down this. I just did it the other day, but... Oops. And this is what I turn my light off and on with. So it makes it very convenient. Okay. My sink buddy goes there. And I have a couple of cutting boards that go back here. That just seems like a convenient place for them. My dishes on to dry. These go underneath, but I'm not finished with them because I'm going to wipe down my cupboards good. Okay, we'll spray it with power wash. Don't need much. Paper towel. Move everything out and give it all a good wipe. My pretty cookie jar. Clean this. making that noise. Spots on my Subway towel. Okay. Move the towel. And we'll bring this out so I can clean behind it. And that's my 2-tier tray if you haven't seen it. It's just got some kitchen gadgets on it that I thrifted. And a cute little owl. I thought it was just fun. Just something fun to put in the corner over here. And it brings me joy. Whoops, sorry, it fell over. And it brings me joy. The leaf, it goes on there. So I'll bring it back. Okay. My cloth. Just a light spray. So there's still lots of the cloth. And let's give everything a wipe. Oop, there's a feather. Okay. Now that's good. That's good and wiped. Dry it. And let's slide everything back where it belongs. The towel on it. It's a very old towel. Came from David's mom and dad. Okay. Continue on. Just wiping the cupboards up. Let's move the coffee pot out. Oh, it's not bad in behind. It's not bad at all in behind. That's good. That's the tea kettle. There's the coffee pot. And the teapot's hiding back here. There it is. Yeah. All right. So we got that part of the counter all wiped down. And we're going to just move this stuff off of here. And we're going to give this a good wipe. And we've got some spices and stuff spilled here. So we're going to wipe them up. Tray back. Put my canisters back. Off with a cloth. And this comes back here. And we're going to clean the top of the stove. It hasn't been too long since I cleaned this. Well, I clean it most nights after we cook. But the top is good because I just did a big clean on my outside of my oven. Outside of the oven. And I put my stove protector on. And that's done. That's the stove. All wiped down, and the counters all wiped down, and the kitchen sink all nice and clean. And now I'm going to set up my vacuum mop. Ooh, that's flour. Because there's lots of crumbs on my floor and it needs a little wash. So that's what I'm going to do next. At this time, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you like this content. Give me a big thumbs up, would be really great, and say hello in the content and say hello in the comments, because I'd sure like to say hello back. Thank you. Oh my, it's so dirty, but now it's nice and clean, yay! Well, we got the kitchen all nice and clean, and now I'm just putting the table back and giving it a wipe, and that's it for our kitchen. And it's reset for another week. Hooray! Now I moved to the stairs that go down to our entrance, and I'm giving them a good wipe. And I'm doing some dusting and wiping of the banister and behind the banister. So when I go to clean the living room floor, that part is done. Well, now we're in the bedroom, as you can see, and we changed our sheets last night, and I had the bed all stripped and everything for most of the day, and opened the window and just let it air, the whole bedroom air. And we put clean sheets on the bed, and now I'm just making the bed so that the bedroom will look tidy. Here I'm showing you that I'm putting my sleep apnea machine away. Some of you already know, but I thought I put the machine underneath the basket, and then I think it just looks aesthetically more pleasant to look at. So I do that, and then I put a little bit of decor on top. Here I'm just sweeping under our bed and just getting the dust bunnies out of there. The vacuum mop does not fit under the bed, so I find this is the easiest way to get them picked up. I want to thank you all for watching this video. It's always nice to get a Sunday home reset done. And I just plug away at it, do a little bit, a day at a time or 2 days at a time. And I eventually get the house all nice and clean. So this is my Sunday home reset. Thanks again for watching. And I'd like to remind you my next video is Tiny Tidy Tuesday. Bye.